0. I'm your host, Admiral Tintin, and today we are looking at the Mercury 2 main fuselage, or get away from me. The main control center or front end of the ship seems to have crash landed here. We are in the green biome, lily pad biome, I guess, if you will, which is about 1,300 meters away from my main building, which is approximately, well, it's approximately another 2 on top of that, so 1,500 meters away from the pod by a north position, so we're directly south of it. And I have noticed it an opening in the rear end. I cut open the one bulkhead, but I decided to come around this side here, and there seems to be another opening here. I'm not going to be able to get in there with the ship. I could with the prawn suit if I kept whacking the hell out of the back end of this. I might be able to get in there with the prawn suit, so we're going to try that. We're going to see how we can do. I don't think there's anything around that wants to kill me, so we're going to drop that. We're going to go ahead and get into prawn suit.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Now, what am I doing out here? Well, I was kind of looking for that damn bubble thing again. That odd piece of equipment or item I need. And anyway, I'll play a log for you that I did find inside when I found the I actually discovered the nuclear, of course I got more reactor rods, but I found the nuclear reactor and I was able to scan it, and it wasn't very far in from the backside. There you go, the nuclear reactor wasn't very far in from the backside, so that wasn't too bad, although I'm not going to use it. But we're going to go ahead and play this while I'm looking around inside.
I'm alive. Stefano saved me. The Mercury attempted an emergency takeoff and everything seemed fine. I was helping the bridge with the emergency takeoff since the crew is, well, was short-handed because of everything. I heard the sound of metal tearing, and for a split second, everything was tinged bright green and unbearably hot.
We've been in this way.
Then I saw daylight, and I was looking down at the ocean and ice. The strongest wind I've ever felt roared in my ears, ripping through the ship. People went flying up the side of the Mercury, so much screaming and chaos. I was lucky. I had just clipped into my sea tinker. Stefanos came out of nowhere like a bright angel. I felt his rough, calloused hand grasp mine with the gentlest of urgency. It felt like time slowed. He said, "I gotcha. Just follow me, Ella." I don't know how, but he used an emergency tether to drag me to the nuclear reactor core, the strongest bulkhead in the ship. We hit the water and everything went black. He's sleeping. I think he might have hit his head. I'm exhausted. The adrenaline has long since worn off and my body aches. I think I might have fractured the rib. I'm gonna shut my eyes for a bit. When I wake up, I'll figure this out. I'll save us.
Okay, so there's the logs. This is the place I went into from the backside. We're gonna go back in there. 'Cause apparently I've been in the other side of it. I wasn't aware of that. Or at least I can't remember. But we're gonna go in this backside again. And we're gonna go to the bulkhead I cut open. I don't know where it leads, probably to the front or something, or to areas I've been. I don't know, but you're going to be with me on the journey anyway. Oh, that looks like that tank. I've already scanned this. So we've definitely been in here before, and that bulkhead I cut open was from the other side. So yeah, we've definitely been in here. Well, I'll just do a quick tour again. Make sure that everything was kind of looked at. But we have been in here. That's the one I couldn't get through. And I'm pretty sure you can't cut it. No, see, there's got to be more ways in than one. So we're going to have to thoroughly scan the ship again, but from the other way, from outside. Because we've been in all this, we've been through all this area. So it's just the bulkheads up there we haven't been into. I'm not sure how we're going to get in there. But I'll check from outside, I guess. That's the only thing I can think of. Yeah, we've been through all that before. So I know that's not a go. That's definitely a place we've been to. See, and we've checked these bunks. We got a PDA from there. Yeah. Definitely been here before. You can see the open box. Yeah. Okay, well. We'll go back. And we'll check out the other area. See if there's another opening from outside. You can see we cut that open before. Been through here. I almost got lost in here last time. And that was back when I had shallow breath, so. We got a little bit more O2 with us, but you know, it doesn't take much to become disorientated and lost. As you can see, just about everywhere leads you back. This is the front entrance, remember? This is that place that we came into here. So we're gonna scoot around the side. We're gonna see if there's anything up top or another way in from a different direction. Because we've been in there. But that's where the reactor core was, and I missed it last time. Well, I'm clanking off of everything because I got such a big bum. Yeah. More scrap. Not seeing anything down there. It's a way in from the roof, but I know where that goes. That's where the reactor core was. There's got to be another entrance point that we missed, or that, well, that I missed from last time. And I'm not sure where it would be, but we did scan a lot of stuff in there, but we missed obviously that. So now that we have it. I got a feeling there's another way in and I've just missed it or got disorientated. It's one of those darn sharks. disorientated and missed it, and didn't quite see it the last time we were in here. So there's got to be another way in. Boy. Maybe what I'll do is we'll go in with the prawn suit and see how far we can explore with that. We'll just go ahead and have a look that way. Is about that far. Yeah, okay. So literally the only thing you can do is swim around in here. You are not going to be able to prawn suit nowhere. So let's go ahead, we'll get out. And I'll go look around, see if I can't die. Go down here. Definitely nothing. Blocked doorway. Oh, what do we have here?
Sol should pay me more to lead these missions. I saved the whole damn crew from destruction. Mercury 2 was nearly obliterated by an immensely powerful energy beam. I don't know any weapon system with that level of capability.
We do.
Power source to get that kind of range must be, well, otherworldly. We got lucky. The energy signature is similar to some of the weaponry meant to counter pirates on mining freighters. The refraction of the beam across the atmosphere? Ryan's belt, it looked like the Northern Lights. Such power. I fired the emergency flares and dumped water from the nuclear core. I think the heat signature confused the weapons tracking for just an instant. I managed a slight evasive maneuver, and I felt the Mercury get rocked by the sonic boom as the nuclear runoff rapidly evaporated. That alone could have taken us out. Definitely asking for a pay raise. This is not what I signed up for. My days of risky missions should be behind me. But what the hell? I still got it. Even if it was luck. Hopefully, whatever didn't want us on the planet doesn't mind when we leave.
Yeah, but we know what it was. From the original Subnautica, we know exactly what that is. That energy beam is to keep things from escaping the planet. Oh, and we're right back where we started. So, that didn't help us get through that door, did it? Well, then. Oh, and this leads us right through a window. Okay. That's not gonna happen. Nothing there. Okay, so what's gonna happen here is I guess I'm going to come back to the recording if I find a way in. I don't think there is one that I can discover. I think it's literally a roundy round and you're not meant to go through that door. I'm guessing. I don't know for sure, but I'm going to assume so, because there's literally no other way or alternative way that I can see it happening. And obviously we did miss a PDA, so there you go. There's the nuclear core. Okay. And there was a little thing there, but the PDA was on top of this. Oh, there's some copper wire. And nothing else to scan in here, I don't think. El Zilcho. So we've already scanned that. Okay, so there's nothing literally to scan. Let's just pick up scrap. We don't want to pick up a bunch of that. It just takes up a load of room. Oh, what's in there? Oh, we got to be able to get in there, hey? Oh, there's an opening. So is there an opening in the ceiling? Like a tunnel behind this? Oh. Right, we know that leads out, yeah. And I better get my butt back to an oxygen because I forgot my extra tank. Son of a gun. Okay, well, now I'm in panic because now I need to get the oxygen. We'll come back to that. We know where it's at. That's the O2 tank. We know where that is. Yeah, okay. Can't go up there. Nothing there. That's the opening there. Okay. Maybe. We'll take the easy way around. I forgot the extra O2 tank on the prawn suit. Like a goofball.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Okay, now that panic is... Now that my panic is over with. Do I not have it in here? No. Where is it? Where the hell did I leave that? Don't tell me I left home without it. Never leave home without it. But I did. Is it in here? No. Tools? No.
Seek fluid intake.
Yeah, well. That's the least of my concerns right now. I left home without my O2 tank. Is this it? No, that's the booster tank. We don't want that damn thing. Ah, so my high output tank is gone.
Vital signs stabilizing.
That's not cool. I left it back at place. Yeah, that's the booster. Well, we'll take it as a emergency precaution, but for some reason I left the other tank at home, which I shouldn't have. I don't know what that was. I don't think it's going to bother us too much, so. Stupid me. Okay. Let's grab some fish for food real quick. I can't believe I did that. I don't like the booster tank for the reason that it's, oh, we can now make a reactor rod. Nice. I don't like it because when you equip it, and if you click the wrong button, you get like this boost in your step, so to speak, like you're warped really quick, and it eats up all your oxygen when that happens, right? So it's kind of a yucky scenario. I don't like that. So we're gonna have to, yeah, we've already scanned all that. We're gonna have to do that little exploration with what I've got. And I definitely do not have it. Uncool. Okay, let's get close enough to it. Alright. We'll put a hustle in our step. We'll put a hustle in our step. Try and get there before we run too low of oxygen. That wasn't it. Did I go through the wrong door? Probably. The reactor. The dead room. Yeah, that's the room we thought it might be in. Yep. Okay. Is it over here, maybe? No, but that's the indoor. Oh, PDA.
Oh man, oh man, oh man. This is every xenolinguist's dream. I mean, I was helping with the planetary scans, and there are possible unknown structures on the surface. This could set my career up for life. The images are a little degraded coming through the atmosphere.
Here we go.
It looks like intentional and complex architecture, which means civilization, and civilization means language. Oh, man. And now, most of the crew wants to get home. I understand that, but this could be a defining discovery. I'm definitely going to put a bug in Diana's ear about going to the surface so I can take a team to explore. I desperately hope this pans out. Oh, I can't wait till we get into communication range with Sol again. Layla and the kids would love to hear this. I mean, it's rough being away from so long, but this might just make it worth it. I'll be able to give them so much more.
Yeah, I don't think that worked out for you. Nah, something we already had. Wonderful. Okay. So, we did get in there through that. Can't get in through this because we already tried that. So right on. So we discovered it. We got all the PDAs now. I'm certain of that. Let's grab this air bubble. Prawn suit landed down here. Okay, we're out of here. Alright, so I'm going to bring it back in when I find what I'm looking for instead of this ship. But we did find some more stuff, so that's kind of a bonus. Look around carefully the first time, I guess. Pays off to look around extremely carefully in this big old ship because the inside's definitely smaller than the outside. But you know what? We found, I think, everything. So onward and forward, and I'll pick you back up when we get closer to something we need. Welcome back one more time. We are definitely closer to what we're looking for. As you can see, there it is, floating right in front of me. It is in this darn chasm that I've probably gone through a few dozen times and wasn't really paying attention. But that is definitely what we're looking for right there. I don't know how much more there is in here, but there's definitely a creature in here. Causes disorientation. And there's more of it down here. So we're going to go down a little further away from the one that I did see that's flying around. Yeah, that creature that causes disorientation is not very nice at all. So we're gonna just settle in down here. And as you can see, we're in that weird mushroom-like biome again. And I was in here before and looked around. I swear I didn't see it. Well, guess what? I wasn't paying attention because it's all over the place. So we're gonna go ahead and get out and go look for some. Like I said, I don't want to be lingering too much because there is a creature around here that causes disorientation. It makes up, down, down, or up, down, and left, right. So it inverts your... Oh, what the hell? Get off me, you dirty, rotten bugger. Oh, I forgot about this traps. There's that creature again. I forgot about this darn traps. Oh, man. Oh, that freaked me right out. Get rid of that. We don't need those. Oh, my goodness. Okay. We're going to grab this, and then we're going to go back to the ship, and we're going to grab some more so that we got plenty of it, and we don't run out. I don't think I'm going to run out anytime soon, but you never know, right? Bugger, I forgot about those traps. Dang. Oh, I gotta admit, that kind of freaked me out. Holy cow. Okay. Well, we're not gonna put that in there. I know it's electronic, but we're gonna stick it in with the batteries for now. Depleted reactor, electronics. I guess we'll stick the depleted into the electronics. There we go. There we go. Man, that freaked me out a bit. Okay. Grab some more. Like I said, we'll try and keep an eye open for that critter because he inverts your controls and inverts it again and also keeps it blurry. So he inverts it once and then he swaps it or turns it like on a 45-degree angle, I guess you could say. So your left and right buttons become right and left, but instead of pushing up to go up and down to go down, it makes up left and down right, if that makes any sense to you. Oh, little stinky little bugger. So, yeah. Definitely something to watch for because they play around with your control senses so it doesn't understand what's going on. Those little traps are nasty. What is this? Oh, ruby. We've seen eggs on the wall up there. We're going to try and grab one of those on the way out. See what it is. I probably already know what it is, but we'll check it anyway. Oh, that's, we know what that is. Uranium. What kind of fish is that? I already got one. Okay, we'll let that fish go. Let him go. Alright, we need one more right there. How much room do we have? Enough for one. I think that'll be plenty now. Alright, let's get back in here. Alrighty. Oh yeah, we got lots. We have to put some over here. I'll put it in this one. There we go. Enough to fill up our inventory. And what kind of fish we got in here? I don't know why there's penguins in there, but... Alright, so we're going to take 2 of those guys. We'll cook them up and eat them. Oh. Alright, we'll eat those. And we'll go ahead. What's our battery life is kind of low, so let me grab 2 fresh bats. We'll get out while we're safe-ish and swap those out. Because we have leviathans in the area, and I had to zap one as it was to get it off me. Alright, so up and out. We'll watch that wall for some of those egg sacs. I think the eggs are actually something we've already discovered, which is likely to be... Is that uranium? That's uranium. The creatures that are swimming around. Oh, that's uranium. That isn't even eggs. I thought it was eggs. My bad on that. Okay, so we know where that is now. Back in that giant crevice that I've been in a number of times before and obviously did not pay attention. We needed those to make the benzene, and the benzene is required for the grappling arm of the prawn suit. So without the grappling arm, or without that stuff, we can't make the grappling arm. I don't know what that is, but... we'll skip past him. Probably one of those squid sharks. They can't do anything besides shut down your engines and everything, so they emit an EMP pulse that literally shuts you down. That's all they can do. So they're nothing to be too concerned about. Now keep in mind, there is parts down there where I was just at, down deep, that contain probably the other motor for the sea truck, and I just haven't explored it thoroughly enough. I don't know what that is in front of me. I think I've checked all that before. Pretty sure I have. Maybe. Yes, we have. See the open box? We've been here. Not sure what that is. Oh, and there's an open box we haven't, or a box we haven't opened. Let's have a look at it. Snack bar. And this wasn't scannable, was it? Whatever that is. No. Okay. I don't like hanging around outside either the is that diamond? Oh, crystal. Out of the sea truck or the prawn suit in this area too often. The reason for that is because there is still a leviathan in this area. The other guys, like those guys, they don't bother me so much. But the leviathan, however, he is more of a problem. but outside your prawn suit and outside the sea truck, those other guys can be quite the hassle. Just essentially, they'll kill you in a few bites. The squid sharks will kill you. They'll swallow you whole. I'm pretty sure they'll swallow you whole. I'm just assuming because of their big maws on their face. I've never actually been outside the sea truck or the prawn suit with the squid sharks to find out. But I have had a squid shark latch onto me and then hit me with an EMP. So I'm going to assume they'll swallow you, just like the other Leviathan will. And that other Leviathan, you don't, I mean, you could be at full health and it gets you, it's over, right? There's no coming back out of that. Yeah, it's quite a trip back. To go back to where we were just then. I'm not really sure what the benefit of it is, going deeper, but there is something down deeper and we haven't been there. But the story isn't exactly leading me anymore. It's kind of just left me hanging. I don't really like that part. I'd rather there's something, even if it's just a little nibble of a direction to go. Now the original, I say a lot. The original Subnautica did that to you too. It kind of left you hanging. Didn't really explain a lot. It wasn't going to explain a lot, and that was disappointing. I'll bet you it's in here, isn't it? Son of a... It is, and I thought I put the booster tank in there, and it put the other one in there. That's perturbing. Okay, let's go ahead and charge up this other battery. So the other Subnautica kind of left you hanging, right? It didn't really tell you the whole story. It didn't really give you all the information. It just kind of left you hanging on the edge of your seat as to what to do now, what's next, what's on the list. And a lot of times it was really annoying because you'd swim around for hours looking for stuff and you'd never find it. And then once in a while you'd bump into a new zone where you kind of never checked before and you were forced to go, and you eventually found it, which was like, what the hell? So yeah, there's that. Oh, we got some regenerating to do on those batteries too. So okay, what I'm going to do here is go ahead and get things unloaded. I'm going to grab what we need for that grappling arm. Let me get that done at least so you guys can see that constructed. And grappling arm. No, right there. So we need the grappling arm. So we need a benzene and the grappling arm to be done. So we'll go ahead and make that now that we have the components for it. So we'll take that out of there. Oh, I guess we don't need two. We just need one. I'm sure we needed two. We do need two. Okay, two of those and some of the flowers we have up top. And then titanium, lithium, and an advanced wiring kit by the looks of it. So, we'll go over here, pluck one of those out. We'll craft that up. And then we're gonna need advanced wiring and 2 titanium. So 1, 2, advanced wiring kit, we need what? Pretty sure it's computer chip, which is coral, copper, yeah. So we're gonna need a few things here. So let me grab that real quick here. Gold. Let's get that on my list to make. And where are you? Where are you? computer chip. We're looking for computer chip right there. Coral. Yeah. And I suppose we don't have much of that left, do we? Oh, we got a couple. There we go. And then we need the advanced wiring kit, which we have. So right in here, we have this stuff. And I'm sure we had it. I think I left it in tools. Yep. Electronics, nope. Batteries, yep. Okay, and yeah, so we'll do the computer chip. Computer chip. And some silver ore. Advanced wiring kit. There we go. Now we can make it. Oh, doesn't get made there. There we go. Got it. Just like that, like butter. Okay, let's take our bookmarks off. Because we don't need them marking it anymore. Where's that? Right there. See, we're looking for the C-Truck horsepower upgrade. That's going to be a tricky one. I'm pretty sure that it's back in that area we just came from. I'm thinking it is. I don't know for sure. But considering that's one of the areas I really didn't explore a lot, along with the Crystal Caverns, that's the other one that it may come from. And against my better judgment, I'm thinking it's in the Crystal Caverns. That's gonna suck, but I'm pretty sure that's where it is. Okay, that's the alien thing. We don't need that on right now either because we don't have all 3 body parts. We've got to find all 3 before it's obviously going to tell us anything. So, which is bull. But yeah, great, right? And of course, we've got nothing else for the mercury logs. Tech was the nuclear power plant. There you go, nuclear reactor. Uranium rods. And to make those uranium rods, what do we need? I'm not going to make one, but anyway, like I said before, I would like to kind of keep it green if possible and not use nuclear energy. I didn't use nuclear energy in Subnautica, absolutely. I actually had a full-on nuclear power plant for them, powering my station. So to make these nuclear rods, you need glass, titanium, lead, and uranium crystals. So that's why the uranium is to make these reactor rods. Unfortunately, I don't know how you're supposed to power the reactor rods. I don't know. I really honestly have no flippin' idea. I will be making a bunch of these water purification tablets, and I've already got a fridge full of this spicy fruit salad. I have a couple thermoses. So we can make more thermoses, so I have more hot coffee and water purification if we ever go into that other area again. Just another note, I did craft the thumper, and I also crafted the thumper for the snow runner, snow fox, if you will. So we've got that as well. Yeah, definitely have lots. I wish there was a way to recharge these. I don't know if there is. I'm not even sure if there is, but, you know, whatever. Okay, so what I'll do, I guess, is offload, prepare, get ready, and I will head... Oh, where am I gonna head? I think we'll head probably back to the snow zone and lose our crap from ice worms. So we'll probably head back there and be prepared for that stuff. And yeah, so I'll pick you up when I get there, and we'll go ahead on the journey and see if we can't find the other whatever he was talking about, because maybe it's the other body part. I don't know. I'm guessing maybe it is, because we got the organs from the crystal area. We got the architect skeleton from another area that was higher up. Oh, damn. I think it was the green zone. So I'm assuming that this architectural tissue will be in the winter area. Because this one came from... Maybe this one came from the blue zone. I don't know. But I'm guessing this one's in the winter. I have no idea. I'm just assuming it is. So I guess we'll pick up when I get back to the winter zone, and I'm prepared for that. And we are definitely going to go from there, because I don't want to be unprepared, if you will. We're not going to need a skidoo suit. We're going to need that. So we're going to make sure that we've got everything on us that we need and be fully prepared for it. We'll put other things that we are not going to need back in there, like we're not going to need this extra oxygen tank now, because obviously we're not going in the water. So we got a little bit extra water. We're going to put that arm on the prawn suit. Grappling hook. We'll need to put it on the advanced accessories. Just like so. Now it's there. Let's give it a real quick test drive for you all.
Captain.
Hey. Ah. There you go. That's cool. There you go. So you see what it does. Doesn't really help you a lot, you think, but you know, it can. If things are within reach, it can be quite useful, right? Like, oh, I'm falling down, grab a rock. And it holds you up, and you're able to charge yourself while hanging on for your boosters. Just for example, okay, boosters. They're gone. Right, now I'm holding on, my boosters are charging, grappling hook's holding me in place, and I got boosters again, just like that. So that's what makes the grappling hook very useful on the prawn suit, just so you know. That's how that works. And Subnautica 1 had the same thing, and it made it extremely helpful, especially when I was going over really rough or dangerous territories, or the factor that I would go over a cliff and fall to what should have been certain death. And that grappling arm has saved my skin I don't know how many times. Now the propulsion cannon, it's good and it's not. I don't rely on it. It has its perks. A lot of people like them. I just don't find it as useful as the grappling arm. But everybody's got their own. Look at that, 2 advanced wiring kits. Duh. Everybody's got their own preference. But anyway, that's why the options are there.
Seek fluid intake.
So we're going to go ahead and prepare for the winter area, and I will
Vital signs stabilizing.
do that on the next video, I think. Yeah, on the next video. I appreciate y'all for coming by, watching the video. I hope you enjoyed it. Again, if you have any questions or concerns, or maybe you just got something you're thinking about doing and maybe you'd like an answer to it and I can help with that, definitely shoot me a comment below, and I'll do what I can for that and help you out where I can. And if you just want to see something that you haven't seen yet, or you're curious about something and I haven't been there, maybe there's somewhere I can go, or you got a suggestion, either way. If there's something you'd like to see or have a suggestion or anything, please leave it in a comment. I'd be happy to hear from you. And again, if you haven't subscribed, please do so, and give it a little bell tap so you can hear what's going on over there. It has a little jets, little explosive buggers, and feel free to share. So thank you very much once again for coming by, and we'll see you on the next show.